No, it's fine. We'll blame it on Sia Kolisi and Rachel Kolisi. So I'm gonna go through their statement now.
How can they break up? I don't know where this Lobola thing came from, because it used to be like a token of appreciation, and it was like something that is controlled, but things are going crazy. What do you think fucked up between the two of them? Like, who do you think? Like,
Rachel, man.
What do you mean, bro? No, I doubt, dog.
Nah, I feel like Rachel fucked up.
Nah, bro. For me, like Rachel would like strike me as like a supportive woman. Like you.
I'm sorry to say this, but Casper Nyovest gives me giddy vibes.
It gives giddy vibes.
Yeah.
House, bro. You just wake up in the morning and the water is like on your knees. Everything is.
You never had like a stepdad or anything?
No, and I even tried.
Or an uncle, or maybe someone
we
called
tried
uncle.
it.
You thought it was an
There
uncle.
was never, bro.
Your PE complexion is not your natural complexion.
No, that's my natural complexion. You're saying Casper Nyovest is our African deity.
Yeah, he's our African deity, bro.
But he's smart enough.
That's my theory.
He's smart enough to go and fix the path.
Yeah.
Because
what the hell? What time is it?
Oh my gosh. Show me. They finally here.
hey, bro, this is now episode 5.
Episode 5, my G. We're doing this. We're doing this.
5 episodes.
And you're coming back with floods, man, rains. What's going on?
Hey, my man.
The weather doesn't look nice
what's going
outside,
on,
guys.
man? You know, I was in Zimbabwe and
Yeah.
it was 30 degrees Celsius.
Jeez.
Like 30 degrees Celsius. Like all the time I'm traveling, I didn't have a shirt on. It was hot. Like
But you are yellow
super hot.
bonyan. Did you lose your complexion as well? Your PE complexion?
Nah,
Because your PE complexion is not your natural complexion.
No, that's my natural complexion. What do you mean, bro? I've been living here for like the past 2 years. What you mean? Dude, it's hot. It's like so hot, bro, that, dude, you can't even smash in the afternoon.
I can imagine. I was in Joburg last week.
If it's cough, it's cough, real cough. Because you can't smash, you can't do anything. It's hot. I'm like, And then I'm now used to like PE weather where everything fluctuates, you understand?
Yeah.
You wake up in the morning, it's sunny. Later in the morning, it's starting to rain. Later on, it's windy, it's sunny, it's cold. I was so used to that kind of,
But now
change.
the floods, bro, this is too much.
Dog.
I've been looking at social media.
It's crazy,
It's
dude.
bad. Like Monday, which was the 21st.
Yeah.
And today Tuesday. Yeah.
Mate, I've been checking on the pages.
Yeah.
And I'm just seeing like posts of cars. I see water is like right at that mirror level, like right to the window level, and it's like it's water everywhere, and these things are happening in like Sweden, in Kolisi, Motherwell. It's like flooded. So I think like it's like lower. And then I also saw like a footage of Summer Strand, after Beer Shack.
Yes.
It was closed,
yes.
and then I saw a tuk-tuk trying to enter into the water. This guy, you can see that there is water, but then he starts revving. So he revs, and then he goes, then it goes, and then it's just stay in the middle of the water. I'm like, but why are you getting in the water?
Yeah, but that's just people traveling to work or anyway. But imagine now the guys in Sweden, the guys in. It was Kwazakele as well.
Yeah.
Motherwell is affected as well. Kids, school, and all those things.
No, for real.
It's bad.
No, for real. Like I even had a couple of friends that were supposed to go home and they couldn't. They couldn't. I'm like, no, you guys can chill by my apartment. They couldn't go home because they're checking on the internet exact spots that they know.
Yeah.
It's flooded. It's flooded. If you want to pass through New Brighton there, it's flooded. There's this place where they do some chisanyama.
Yeah.
It's flooded just before that place. Like cars are not moving, dude. Like how is that possible, bro? Like when you Google on the internet and you say Nelson Mandela Bay, there is like that alert. Floods alert, my man. These are things that I see in the movies. I'm like, what? This is happening in Africa. Like, what is going on?
There is this page, Nelson Mandela Bay.
Yes.
Here's an article.
Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality.
Yes.
And even the Herald News for Nelson Mandela Bay, they did talk about the floods. They did talk about like 100 millimeters of rain that is coming through. It's crazy. I saw footage on people's statuses. A house, bro. You just wake up in the morning and the water is like on your knees. Everything is floating. Everything is floating. The stove, everything is floating. It's
Imagine
so crazy.
this. Like the other thing is kids, bro. Some have newborns. You know, a week maybe, or 2 weeks born, or even a month born.
Yes.
And they are accustomed to this.
It's terrible.
It's bad. It's terrible, bro.
So I read from the article, they also say that like 200 people have been evacuated.
Yes, I saw that one as well.
From some of those places. So if they get evacuated, where do they go? Like
no, they find shelters for them. They find shelters up until everything is resolved.
It's resolved.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
So the one that I've read is it says today Eastern Cape Premier Oscar Mabuyane, MEC for Human Settlement, Honorable Sipokazi Lusiti, and Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality Deputy Executive Mayor Babalwa Mbuchi conducted an oversight visit to KwaZakele in Ward 20 and Motherwell in Ward 54. The visit aimed to assess the damage caused by the localized flooding on the 21st and the 22nd of 2024, which is now this month.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, they did mention October here. During the visit, residents expressed their frustration and pleased to help, as the flooding had begun in the early hours of this morning.
What do you mean frustration?
It's basically asking for help. You know.
Okay. Yeah. Because like at times like this, like people expect the government to like chip in.
Yeah, that's
supposed to.
But that's what.
But what's your take on that? Like, so is the government is like literally supposed to jump in and?
Correct.
What if they don't have enough funds?
No, they should have.
They should have.
That's
funds.
why they are being put to govern. That's why we vote for them. So situations like this.
Okay, so the government should always have a budget. Like if there's cases like that,
correct,
they must be able to evacuate people.
Yes, because government for the people.
I see.
Yeah. So who must help?
but people don't pay taxes.
So, but talking about the government as well, here it says the municipality is grateful for the support from organizations like Gift of Givers. We all know
Gift of Givers. Yes.
NGOs and government partners who are assisting to providing relief to the affected communities. So yeah, man, that's really bad, hey?
No, it's hectic, dude. I'm like, I've been seeing, but the thing, like, you know, I was just like saying to somebody, like, I saw footage of people. This other guy is in a tub, so he took the tub from his house and he put some buckets on the side. He's actually sailing.
You know, South Africans, there'll always be those memes.
So he's sailing through like the streets, because now there was like you see, there's also like those places where where there's like those houses and people have built like shelter in those metal houses. So this guy is sailing through the streets. Yo, I'm like, what the hell is going on? The other guy is sitting on a chair and he's going
everything
like that.
Everything is
and I was like, you know, sometimes like when you grow up in the struggle, a lot of people they tend to face the struggle, but they don't really like. They don't really like, you know. I mean, obviously you're pained, you're suffering. It's not nice, but I feel like most people, like mostly in the ghetto, they always have a way of just like making fun of like something and be like, you know what, this has happened.
That's what keeps us going.
They're like mostly optimistic. Imagine if that thing happened like summer strength. You know, with all our, you guys and everything, and then you wake up in the morning, everything is flooded, You start calling your therapist, you start bitching around.
Yeah, but do you think we have time to do those kind of memes and stuff?
No, you'd be like bitching around, But like that side, bro, people like be like, you know what, this is happening. Let's just,
but do you think it should be like that? It shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't be like that, bro. It's really sad, the whole flood thing. Like I was also shocked, like, because I really went onto the internet, I'm seeing flood alert. I'm like, I've never seen this. Imagine like in a place where you're living and you're seeing something written, flood alert, like please stay indoors.
Bro, and I saw it on Monday, like when I around about 5 p.m.
Okay. The flood alert thing.
No, the rain.
Okay.
It came down heavy. And I knew it's gonna do damage to infrastructures and roads and stuff.
Shucks, man.
And it happened. For 2 days now.
Yeah,
it's kind of like stopped. Today is Tuesday evening.
Yeah.
So it started yesterday and today.
Yeah, bro, it's really hectic.
It's bad. But anyway,
but you know what I think? You know what I think is the cause of this thing, my man. I think this thing. When there's something, when something bad happens, people say gahlola. I don't know if Kosa uses that word, but in Ndebele they say gahlola something like it's if something is bad is happening, it means it's being caused by something. And then I only realized today, I'm like, there's floods.
Yeah, but
there's things happening. You know what is the cause of that?
Then again, there was a period of not having rain for a very long time.
Of course, yes.
There were shortages of water in the dams.
Yes. But me, I'm talking about.
We kind of like prayed for the rain, but now it came hard on us.
No, that's not the answer. This thing, my man, is caused by just one couple.
When you believe in those things?
It's caused by one couple. There is one couple in South Africa that has brought heartbreak to everyone. Rachel and Sia. Rachel and Sia, bro, they're broken up.
Yeah.
Somebody showed me today. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, no. Rachel and Sia, they parted ways, bro. Divorced. They actually they did what do you call this, media release or whatever?
Yeah, it actually makes sense. Yeah,
and it's in both on their pages. Because I thought it was like, I'm like, you're lying. You're lying. And then I'm going to the page, and then I'm seeing that shared post, and then they wrote there that what thank you guys for supporting us, blah 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 blah. Unfortunately, we're going to divorce. There's nothing like we're going to take some time apart.
I have the statement here. I'll read it out for you.
There's nothing like we're going to take time apart. They said we are going to divorce. Sure.
Yeah, let's go through the statement. Then we'll discuss it
yo, Rachel. Oh my God.
But before we go into the statement.
Yeah, bro.
Like people out there, man, I feel like
they're the ones causing the floods. How can they break up?
But yeah, so on a serious note, I feel like like people must just be careful out there and just try and stay indoors if possible. And if there's a need for you to get help, do ask for assistance. Maybe family.
No, there's like I think there's like hotlines that are there that you can actually call. If you check with the Nelson Mandela Municipality page, they always put like stuff there. There's like hotlines that you're supposed to call, and then they're responding.
So I thought you had the cause to these floods because you just came back. You know when someone comes back from home, they say you came with rain. I thought you came with floods, but now your excuse is Kolisi and Rachel Kolisi.
With floods, it's in Nigeria they say tofiakwa. It's like
it's fine. We'll blame it on Sia Kolisi and Rachel Kolisi. So I'm gonna go through their statement now.
How can they break up, dude?
We wanted to share some important news with you. After much reflection and open conversations, we have mutually decided to end our marriage. This decision comes from a place of love. Oh wow. Place of love, respect, and understanding that this is the best path forward for both of us. Right. While our relationship as a couple is changing, we remain great friends and committed partners in raising our children with the same love and care they've always known. We will also continue working together on the foundation that means so much to us. We are grateful for the love, understanding, and support you have shown us, and we kindly ask for respect as we navigate this transition. With gratitude and love, Sia and Rachel. What do you think about this?
Did you say the divorce? You said they said divorce. Did you mention divorce there?
Yeah.
You mentioned divorce, bro. There's like it's not like saying we're gonna take some time apart. Like we are going to divorce. Sure.
And Brian, when people, I'm not experiencing this, but I know when people go through, when people go through a divorce, it probably took a lot.
A lot, dude. Like it's probably
They probably went through churches, therapists, families, to a point where they were like,
witch doctors.
Yes.
Who would bring the witch doctor? Who do you think would say let's go to the witch doctor?
Rachel.
Sure, bro. This thing is crazy, dude.
It's Baba Matambo. But yeah, man. So, geez. So, basically, marriages do end.
No, they do end, but they're not supposed to. But they do end, and it's just that, as fans, right? As fans, you follow some people's journey, and they constantly show you, Guti, this is how it's going, you understand?
And we are invested in this relationship.
I'm getting into a new relationship, my man.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel now, because now whoever was inspired by it just went like that. I mean, I'm scared for my relationship, because now these guys are breaking up, and this guy was like a good family.
And that's the thing, we shouldn't be inspired these days. You know, even listening to other people, man, especially on social media.
Yes.
It's just do your own thing, bro.
No, but that's what this guys were doing. They're not doing anything for us. They're doing their own thing.
But yeah, they were inspiring us. Okay, not only them, but there'll be ladies coming out and saying, "Oh, you guys, why are you not acting like Sia? Look what Sia did. Why are you not being like Nyovest? Look what he bought the baby mama. Why are you not being like this person?
And all that stuff, yeah.
Black coffee gifted the wife this and that.
Yeah.
Why are funny no Grootman and stuff? Now, Jiggy, here's your Grootmans, here's your DJ Fresh, here's your... let me not even talk about DJ Fresh because the wife is late now.
Okay.
Here's Casper Nyovest, Black Coffee, Sia Kolisi, Calvin Momo even. With the girlfriend, you know, they just. I'm not sure, but it's rumors.
Yo.
You know, but apparently he was caught cheating. Cubs are the small as well, and this is all happening now, bro.
And the thing is, so they released this media release, and then they turn off comments.
Did they?
They turned off comments. So now on Sia's page, everyone went to the previous post.
Oh.
They're like, Sia, no, man, come on.
Oh, geez.
No, Sia, fight for your family. Like, people are coming from that place where they're like, dude, they're just like loving him, you know, as like an icon. And then it's so sad because it's so sad to actually see people go through stuff.
True,
you know,
man.
You don't know what's happening behind curtains, behind doors. But people are just like, come on, bro, just do something. Do it for us. Please stay. Because like, dude, if you check the page, bro, like the family, you know, it looks so good. And, oh man, it's like, dude, this is a happy family and it's going on.
Ah, jeez, man, that's sad news. Let's move over from there.
No, but I want to ask you what. I want to ask you, like, what do you?
Don't put me on the spot. Don't put me on the spot.
Okay, but like, because like, if in marriage it's like for two people,
Yeah.
but then things get fucked up. Who do you think fucked up between the two of them? Like, who do you think? Like,
Rachel, man.
What do you mean, bro? No, I doubt, dog.
Nah, I feel like Rachel fucked up.
Nah, bro. For me, like Rachel would like strike me as like a supportive woman. You know, like, yo, daddy, you're going out for your tour.
Don't judge a book by its
No,
cover.
but I'm saying this is my view. Like, I'll think Grootman.
Nah,
I think Grootman went around, looked for some nice mpundu, and chowed.
Maybe Grootman has been traveling, going to play, and someone on your butt there by. Hey, but yeah, you see now. Gonna say things that I never meant to say.
No, but this is just like this is just like a.
Yeah, it might not be cheating, man. Sometimes it's two people.
It's two
that,
people, yes.
That fell out of
it could be that,
love,
of course, yeah.
So you start off as friends, best friends, but that sometimes it tends to fade away. It's like there's not that connection is no longer there.
Or maybe your wife wants diamonds, and you're saying no, let's get gold.
Yeah, man.
And then you just have
sometimes
like a
it's probably family, Yeah, it could be a lot of things.
No,
it could be a lot of things.
It's really crazy, but
I just hope, man, they all find love again.
This is what's happening, and
the reason why I'm thinking I'm hoping that they should find love again is because some people tend to give up on love because of such things.
Yes, yeah. No, I see, dog.
Now you start nyobaring J, say fuck it. I'm just gonna chow.
You're saying Grootman was nyobaring J.
No, I'm just saying now when people start giving up on love, they start messing around.
No, sometimes, but some people are strong enough to just like try and keep it together and just like push on it.
Yeah, jeez,
push on it.
And so while you were away, still, you probably heard because the power of internet now. Casper Nyovest as well. The lady who Baxter does it better. That's her handle on Instagram. She also released a statement or a post on Instagram.
Who is a Baxter?
Baxter does it better.
Okay.
That's I forgot her real name.
Okay.
But we'll put it out there. And remember what we always say on the podcast is give us the music. We want the music. Nothing else. All these shenanigans, we don't want them.
Yeah, no, for real.
And he was there on stage. People didn't boo him.
They
were like jamming to Titombo. Yes. And may his soul rest in peace, Titombo. And yeah, man.
But I feel like
what's your take on it?
relationships, ne?
Yeah.
I mean, like, because, dude, I feel like relationships are like dynamic, like things are always changing. And I think we are probably going more and more to a time, like, because like unlike the generation that came before us, they had a different way of approaching to relationships. I remember me now when I was growing up, in Zimbabwe, they actually say it's like a mandate. Like if you are gonna get to someone, you have to get Lobola, you have to pay Lobola.
Yeah.
Lobola has always been a thing forever. Guess what they did last year? Last year they said, we're cancelling Lobola.
What?
You are no longer obliged to pay Lobola. Lobola is no longer there in Zimbabwe. It's no longer a thing that you are supposed to do.
Is it coming down, escalating down to SA?
Literally. So they said, no, you're no longer supposed to pay Lobola for you to have a wife. It's not, you're not supposed to. The law actually says you're not supposed to pay Lobola. Yeah, because you know what they figured out? They figured out that things are changing. You understand?
Correct.
So I'm thinking also like with relationships, because now you get these people of like so and so was dating so and so, and then so and so cheated with so and so. So with the way things are going, I feel like we are consuming
the rate of divorce, the rate of cheating.
I think we are consuming so much data that we are no longer like just those ordinary people that are just like satisfied with like one thing, and we are constantly trying to look for different things, which is what I'm thinking. What if people start getting open-minded about these things? You know, start thropos, you know? Have a thropo.
Like,
have a thropo. You can
two ladies and one guy.
You can have two ladies. Your lady can have two men. Thropos. Or you can be a couple, but you are open.
Would you be in a relationship
I'll be
where,
in a fucking thropo,
where it's your lady
it
and
is.
you and the other guy?
Yeah, that would be tricky. But but I might be open to it, depending on like the terms and everything. Depending on if I'm also like feeling like, you know what, I feel like, because like people they're looking for lots of things, man. Correct. And then you find something in one person, but it's not there in that other person. You understand? The other person might be like, okay, this one has a nice character that I like, but then the other one just has that character for inside the house. Then there's another one that is a character outside the house. And people are like different. And I'm just thinking,
and
like,
it eliminates cheating, right?
Sorry?
It eliminates cheating.
It does eliminate cheating because now cheating is you did something that is almost normal, except you just didn't tell your partner. That is what cheating is. So except your partner doesn't know about it. But imagine in a world where you talk to your partner. I mean, like that thing is happening. You've seen most of the movies. Movies are based on cultures that are already there. So that thing is happening already. I think we just need to talk about it. Like, if you're gonna have somebody and you don't have to like strain yourself, my man. People are actually becoming like open to things, and it's crazy.
So what I'm picking up is, you know, like, I'm gonna go back to Sia and Rachel's thingy. Lobola. The money that was spent for Rachel, they probably paid Lobola for Rachel, right?
Most probably.
Yeah. And also
no, but white people don't need Lobola.
Yeah, but you know, some will take it because it was a closer man that wanted to
go and yes.
The amount of money they spent on the wedding, it was probably hundreds and hundreds of thousands.
No, of course.
Probably $1 million or more.
Yeah.
All that down the drain.
It's crazy, you know. This is why me on my wedding, I'm not doing big thing for anybody. I'm just like having 50 people and the Lobola money is probably gone as well.
No, of course. So it makes sense what you're saying, that this Lobola thing must
Actually, so when they did that law, they actually said if you actually pay Lobola and then you break up, you can go and claim your Lobola back.
But
your in-laws
chances of getting your money back.
But it's fine. It's fine because if the shit goes to drain, I can always come and be like, hey,
but sometimes you want peace. Now imagine you are married again and you're telling your wife, hey baby, I still need to go get my Lobola money from Kwabu's Ban.
Yeah, dog, you gotta go get your money, bro. Because dude, you paid. I don't know where this Lobola thing came from, because it used to be like a token of appreciation, and it was like something that is controlled, but things are going crazy. Now you even have to pay like 80,000 rands just like so that you can be with somebody. In Zimbabwe, they would actually calculate and say, we took our kid to school. We took our kid has a degree. They calculate all that money for those things. Yes, they calculate all that money for those things, and then they were like, this is what you must pay.
Oh, jeez, man.
And I hope if they would be able to calculate the mileage of the pussy, they would even put it in and say, our daughter hasn't been chowed too much, so this is what you're supposed to pay. But it's crazy, dude, because in most cultures, you know, like, let's say most white cultures.
Yeah.
I remember I used to have a white friend in Zimbabwe that had a family. Yeah, white friend. I used to train them in the gym.
Yeah.
And the husband was telling me, you know what I paid for my wife? I went with ikute, you know ikute, a chicken, a cock. Yeah, a rooster. I went with a rooster, and that rooster is like a sick rooster with plucked out feathers. Okay. That's what he went and said, can I please have your daughter?
Malaria.
Yeah, it's like just like let's have your daughter. Yeah. You know what that symbolizes? That your daughter is priceless. That we are not paying anything for your daughter. Oh, this is just like a symbol. It's a symbol. That's what Lobola used to be, a symbol. Now this thing of you get a daughter and then you see your daughter as jewelry or I don't know, or it's an investment. That at some point in time you have to exchange her for a dowry or something. That is not right. Because now that became the rise of abuse. That became the rise of men thinking they can do things behind their wives' back. Why? Because I own you, I paid for you.
But I feel like there's a conversation, not even a conversation, a debate that will go on for, not even for a long period of time, for a short period of time. Because I think all these Lobola things, damages, I think they'll change in the near future.
They'll change. I mean,
because I believe
if you see a whole government sitting down and saying, "Oh, we are cancelling this," and putting it on law.
The government now and the government back then, there's still
customary laws and all that stuff.
Correct, but now,
yes.
The generation now,
yes,
they're gonna stop it in the near future.
No, of course. We're gonna cancel that shit, bro.
I'm telling you,
we're gonna cancel that shit, dog. Cause come on. So
now, I know.
Yeah.
And the only relationship that I'm praying for now, or not only, or the relationship that I'm praying for now is the Casper Nyovest relationship. Okay. I'm just hoping.
So how does that make you feel?
Yeah.
You know, when you're seeing all of these things happening, but I feel like people nowadays are just like ignoring things.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, you know what, just focus on yourself, focus on the person that you are dating, focus on the person that you married to.
Yes.
Whatever is happening around the world, it's different things, man.
Exactly.
No, yeah, and you'll never know. Sometimes, maybe someone didn't meet the love of their life.
Yes.
You know, you can get married, but the love of your life is somewhere else.
Bro, that's crazy.
I'm telling you, because there's people living marriages with kids. There's people, because marriages takes.
But then, why would you be married to somebody that's not the love of your life? Like, what are those? What is that? How does that come to? Do you marry because you want to compensate for a certain thingy, and then it's like is it pressure? But it can happen.
I think with men, let me tell you,
you can have family pressure.
Men have this thing of.
I know women have time pressure. It's cut.
But Joe, like, I'm not.
You meet most women, they'll be like, no, they'll be like, no time.
Yeah.
My parents, they're waiting for someone. I think they get family pressure and all that stuff. And also as a man, they start saying to you, when are we gonna see your girlfriend and all that stuff? And like, guys, this is the new era, guys. Like,
and also, I want to move on to your next topic here. So just on Casper Nyovest, then we'll move. If you watch Podcast and Chill, back, I don't know which episode, MacGyver, he used to speak about how Casper Nyovest team, like his team, his managers, how they are so good. He used to compliment them, bro, every now and then, you know. And now with this saga, I started to think, so this is my theory.
Okay.
I started to think, maybe this church thing from Casper and going to all those podcasts to talk about him cheating, him addicted to sex. I know some podcasts they've said this, but I have a slightly different theory to it.
Yeah.
It's his team. Oh, they knew that this shit is gonna come out now. Shit is gonna hit the fan. So they went to all these podcasts and said this and that, so that when shit hits the fan, they can back themselves up and say, no, but we've spoken about this, but we've done this and got this, because cancer is a very sensitive issue.
Okay, yes,
and they probably knew. Still, my theory, they probably knew that it might ruin his career. You know, so I don't think there's anyone, especially Casper, to go on podcasts and say I was addicted to sex. Who would expose themselves like that?
Like that, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
It's a counteract.
Yeah. I was addicted to sex. I'm sorry to my... He knew that this was coming. And I don't think it's only him, it's him and his team. They good. McG did say those guys are good. And he was only talking about, music, businesses and stuff.
Yeah.
And yes, Vela, even now they're protecting the music and the business. That's why they went through this route. And how this lady spoke of this issue now, she was crying out, bro. And why then are you exposing your ex-partner that you cheated on? What if that lady told the friends that, no, man, we just fell out of love. We decided not to... we decided to split up because Casper was busy with work. He didn't have time, So now Casper is gonna go out to the media and say he cheated, and now this lady is left embarrassed to say and friends or people in Durban or wherever she stays, they're gonna come and say, that guy cheated on you.
That stuff.
Now it's like, hi, wo, can't think Casper cheated on you, and you're like, but I didn't discuss this. My discussion with Casper was, we're just not gonna say anything, even with the child and all that. So Casper said all those things, and it frustrated that lady. That's my theory.
Could be that.
Yeah, that's
literally could be that.
Yeah, because why would you really go expose yourself, bro?
How?
And say I'm addicted to sex. Casper. I'm not me knowing Casper by faith. I've followed Casper. Like me knowing him, this church thing that he's claiming and all those things, and it's good, bro. Like let's all turn to Jesus, I also pray every day,
You don't go to church.
That guy is a rock star, bro. He's a kwaito artist or a hip hop artist, but he rolls like those guys. He gives me Diddy vibes. I'm sorry to say this, but Casper Nyovest gives me Diddy vibes.
It gives Diddy vibes.
Yeah. And look at, also, McG mentioned how, now he was talking about Diddy, ne?
Okay.
He mentioned how these rock companies, they have powers and all those things. They knew what this guy was doing. So if he fucks up, they know it. When are we going to come for you? And guess what? Here in South Africa, who was the ambassador of Ciroc?
Exactly.
Who was the ambassador of Ciroc? Casper Nyovest, Siring Siroko Mongwane. So he rolls like that. The parties that Casper Nyovest used to do, the white parties in his house. Parties.
Yeah.
He's been doing this, man. He's giving me those vibes. Vibes, those parties. And Jiggy when I pastor. Jiggy, you no longer do those things.
That's a lot. So you're saying Casper Nyovest is our African Diddy?
Yeah, he's our African Diddy, bro.
But he's smart enough.
That's my theory.
He's smart enough to go and fix the path.
Yeah.
Because now if things come out, then people will be like, no, but this guy told us that he was like this. It could be that, man. I feel you.
There's a song that he made with something so it. I'm not sure if you guys remember that song. My girl gave me no stress. It's a weekend special song. It's a sample from Weekend Special.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if he was referring to the ex-girlfriend or the wife now, which was the girlfriend then. You know that song?
No, I don't know.
You must check it out. My girl gives me no stress. And something so too could have sang a song with him saying, you know that one?
I don't know, bro. I know Dark Sugar. There's a dog.
You don't know Tlogela Banyana?
No, bro. I don't know Tlogela Banyana.
But something so Tlogela Banyana,
I know that one.
Yes, that's the one.
Is that true?
No. That's something so way too. And Seth released there.
Yeah, man. If you just say it's true, I know it from Seth.
Yeah. It's either, but that's something so way as well.
Na. I know it's from Seth True.
Yeah. And something so way to me. I was listening to his music. Oh, that guy is good.
Is it? Yeah.
That guy is good. Now I know why he wanted the masters for that song, because he knows his value, bro. Yeah. That guy is good, bro. And there's another one. I remember there's a Banyana one. There's another one called Majimbos. Guys, if go check it out. Majimbos by something so wait. So that one tells tells Amachiruti, Amajimbusi, they will hurt you. So yeah. So it's basically like Tukhalabanyana and to the girls Amajimbos, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Anyway, what was happening in Zimbabwe?
Yeah, bravs. Yeah.
Tell us, man.
You
want to know the good things.
You know
I think we've been talking.
That new reel that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I know.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
7, 8. 8.
Yeah, I know that one.
There's sense after that 8, Musi. That was my life. I started from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I flew properly from here into Senton. I slept at Senton Hotel.
Yeah.
I woke up at 4 o'clock at the Senton Hotel, skyscrapers. Looking at 4 o'clock, I see people eating each other. Yeah, I saw people eating each other. I have a video of it. You're gonna show it. It's like in the dark.
In your room? What?
It's like in the dark. I'm at my other side of the building, and you can see people on the other side of the building at 4 a.m. Yo, Senton is busy, bro. And I was like, okay, this is telling me that I'm in Senton. People are chowing each other in Senton. Yes. I'm at this hotel, dog. It's business. You know, people are selling susu. This is what they do because I got there earlier.
Yeah.
I got there earlier, and then you know my homie came to pick me up, and then we got there. He's excited, like, no, let's go to this club.
This is before you go
Let's go to Perere. We went to Perere. This is me going to Zimbabwe. Let's go to Perere. We went to Perere. We're at the hotel. These Hans dog, they just come to you and be like, hey, how are you? We're just hoping maybe if you'd love to have some fun.
Yeah.
What does that mean? You know, we spent time with you. I appreciate us for some time. Like, girls, I don't buy susu. I come from the Eastern Cape.
High value man.
I am a high value man. I don't buy susu. I come from the Eastern Cape.
They don't do that.
We play with people that like us. We're not doing business here, bro. Like, Senton is crazy. Anyway, following day, I'm flying into Zimbabwe. I arrived to Zimbabwe, brother. My brother came to pick me up from the airport. It's hot. It was super hot, dog, and then this guy, we don't even go because we arrived in the capital, and I'm staying in we got our house in the third largest city, which is called Gweru.
Oh, nice.
So we had to travel like 4 hours from the capital city. Third largest after Bulawayo. So Harare, Bulawayo, Gweru.
Oh, okay.
So we had to travel for about like 3 to 4 hours. And it's hot, bro. It's like crazy hot. We're there. We're buying some liquor along the road. You know, we're bopping it. My little brother came also to pick me up from the airport. And we were like so happy, bro. And I'm like, shit, man. It's been like 2.5 years and I haven't been in my country, you know. And I was like so happy. And I'm like, yo. So we arrive. Before we arrived through what we call Kwekwe. It's another city also before Gweru. We chilled there in Kwekwe. My brother took us for some funny business. And
what was funny business? You must say, my man.
No, we went to see some prophets and all that stuff, you know, family issues. We got some great advice, you know, and the prophet was like, no, you guys don't go home today. There is, you know, spirits and whatnot. You can't go home today. Yes. So apparently my dad, who had gone to buy milk for the last 12 years, had come back.
Oh, so your dad is one of those?
It's one of those, but he had come back with the milk. So this one is the one that came back after 12 years. 12 plus.
Milk or like long life?
12 plus. I don't know, maybe. But I think he came back. I think he came back with powdered milk. Everyone has been waiting, and this motherfucker hasn't been coming. But well, so we actually passed through the prophet, and we got some, you know, some great advice, because I don't believe in those prophets and all these things where you go to the prophets or to the seer.
Okay, come back a little bit.
Or you go to the seer and
come back a little bit.
Yeah.
So your father, he's back now.
Yeah, he's back now. He's back in the family. He's been away for like 12 plus years.
And
but he's back in
you
the
saw
family.
him.
Yeah. So now we go to the seer. The seer tells us, I don't believe in the seers and stuff, but that guy gave us some great advice, you know. Talk to us about forgiveness, because you've got hatred that your dad has left all this time. Geez, what has been happening? So he gave us some advice. You know, these guys, they see things, but they also give you advice. It was pretty much cool. You know, and I thank my big brother for that, because my brother flew off from Dubai. He's working in Dubai. So he flew off from Dubai and he was around. He's like, no, we're going to go through this way. You don't have to go there. You're just going to, I'm going to go there and get this sorted out. And then these guys had to call us from the car. It's like, no, we're calling you guys from the cars because the two of you in the car, the ones who are a problem because you guys have hatred. Because we were so angry, you know. We were so angry because like we grew up with the Kwan and we don't know what's going on. And you know how black families are, they never tell you what's wrong.
Yeah.
So till this day, I don't know.
Jeez, bro.
Who did what or what's been going on, like what happened, what is happening, you know. And you know how obviously your mom will always like, they're fighting for the marriage, they're fighting for the family. And this is one thing that also kind of hate the church, because in the church, Seventh-day Adventists, they will tell you that you can never separate. It's marriage is from God.
Correct.
So you live in marriage. So imagine having that mindset, growing up with that mindset, you understand? And I feel like it kind of like contained the Kwan. Like she can't do anything else because she thinks like this is what I'm supposed to do. But we watched her go through all that suffering. Like we watched her go through all those phases. And
so,
like,
so you never had like a stepdad or anything?
No, and I even tried.
Or an uncle, or maybe someone you
even
called
tried
uncle.
it.
You thought it was an
There
uncle.
was never, bro. Like, I look at my mom like, Mom, I've seen movies, Mom. Do some. Do some, you understand? But it's because of that hurt, and you can feel good. She feels the separation. She feels that this person hasn't been there, but she's just fighting for it. But you understand? And you could see that, okay, you know what? When this happens, this is... But obviously, as a kid, there's no way you're going to advise your mom on what to do in terms of marital and whatnot. But, well, it's been crazy. But anyway, thank God the nigga came back with the milk. It's no longer milk. It's probably powdered milk. Because
Expired milk.
Expired. I know. I'll say powdered milk, because powdered milk, you can still drink it. You can still make something with that. Yeah, it can't be really expired, because thank God we passed through that prophet, you know, and we got some advice. We had that heart of forgiveness. So anyway, we arrive. So instead of going to my place the same day, to our house, we slept in the city. So as soon as I arrived, my niggas, they know I'm around. They're like, yo, come through. We're going to show you how to party. You know, we're going to show you how to party. I was like, as long as it's not Diddy party, I'm in. And then they took me, my man, to the clubs. That's when I figured out, like, yo, it's giving Zimbabwe. My man, the clubs that I left, proper, top-notch. Everything is
which town is this?
This is the Gweru. Everything is like deteriorating. I'm waking up, before I wake up actually, in the clubs. So, you know, there's a setup in the club. Like we start, like let's say we start, we've got all this stuff. And then maybe a year after, this thing is like yellow, man. It's grown.
Okay, I get
like,
you.
Everything is just like deteriorating. I'm going to these clubs. There's like so many benches. It's just like everything is just giving a little bit of tavern, shabini. It's like just getting crazy. Even one of the...
And this is in town?
This is in the city. There's no more, you know, there's no more like proper whatever club that you can say, you know what, I'm going to coffee. And it's like, you know, everything is just like the same. Like people are just trying to sell. You can see, okay, people are actually going through a lot.
I even had Uber Black.
My man, you should have
Uber Black, it's like Hyundai items.
Dude, there's no Uber. We use InDrive. So before I left, there was never InDrive. So we used to use taxis. So now I'm going back and they say, oh, there's InDrive. I was like, oh, there's InDrive. My man, InDrive will come. It's a dusty car. It's a Honda Fit. It's a dusty car, cracked screen. Bruh, it's crazy. The city is dusty.
There's other passengers in there.
And you didn't order Uber Black. Or was this Uber Pool or whatever. And then somebody else.
You guys are going to the same village or town. That's all good.
Yeah, and
it can't be your ride alone.
It's not village, man. It's neighborhoods and everything. But just that the city is like dirty. It's dusty. These cars are dusty. Nothing is clean, you know. But you still have people living good life. And I'm just saying, like, just the average general things. I'm like, yo, guys, what's happening, you know? And we know when I left, I said I want to post and I want to show people that it's not giving Zimbabwe. But when I got there, I was like, fuck, I can't post. And now the problem was I also didn't have time to go to the capital city, which obviously has a little bit of a better aesthetics and all that stuff. Okay, battery. How many minutes now? Okay, but how many minutes?
Okay, let's carry on. It's fine.
How many? Oh, okay. Let's carry on until it goes. So obviously you're looking at these things. You're like, shucks, man, this thing is. But I thought also maybe it's because of the brain, because you've been living in a different country for quite a number of time, and then you're like, oh, beachfront, oh, they're nice, oh, the malls, Bro, our city doesn't have a mall, dog. I'll show you a footage of when I was standing in front of a mall. It's so nothing is like growing on and everything. And but anyway, we woke up the following day. We had a good time at the club. You know, we were bopping VSOPs, my niggas, the money, they're doing the most. The following day, we had to like travel 35 kilometers again, a little bit out of the city to our home. And we went there, it was church, saw my dad, you know, and everything.
Nice. He looks like you, maybe.
The aunties were there, and I look like my mom. The aunties were there, and, you know, there was just like talks and everything. But it was beautiful, like, dude, it was so beautiful, good, you know, being in the space and seeing the family. You know, I brought a lot of gifts, so I flew, but I also got a bus to like come through with gifts. So I have like a cousin sister that I bought some good makeup kit, like everything. You know, I'm like, yo, get in the streets, also, sweetheart, just do your thing. So it was nice, man. It was so beautiful.
Were you able to do content?
So I did a podcast. One of the other gents there, you know, we did a podcast. I'm still waiting for them to drop it, guys. We did a podcast. It was really nice, you know, and I had a lot of meetings trying to strategize because we need to go and do a show there. We need to try and do something else. But it was good.
Yeah, send us that content, man.
It was good.
We're running out of time. Yes. But if you do have those content, send it to us.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, Bongs, we are Scotia. So, how many minutes we left with there? Oh, okay, sharp. Let's try and wrap it up here. So, this thing here,
man. Can you see this box?
Nelson Mandela Bay Tourism Awards winner 2024, Luzain Africa. Tell us about this, man. Quick one. Yeah.
Because I figured also when I went, you guys did an episode and you put like most of that clip. Obviously, people saw it, but this was beautiful, dude. This was mind-blowing, bruh. You know, being on Puma Kappa TV.
That's on episode 3. Check it out.
Being on Puma Kappa TV and just getting an award, bruh. Imagine. It's only now that content creators are getting awarded, you understand?
And recognized.
And getting recognized because now people now are beginning to understand. Because I think the more people are getting into social media, the more they understand the value of pictures, the more they understand the value of podcasts, they understand the value of video. Yeah. Because what is it doing? It's capturing whatever you're doing. And whatever surrounds you,
bro.
You understand?
You must check out the STV Creators Awards.
Yes, I saw you went. I saw you in San Maslow.
Yeah, there was insane. Yeah.
Okay.
Went there, popped in, and we saw a bit of celebrities and content creators.
Okay. Yeah. So what are they doing?
So they also it's basically what you say in there, recognizing content creators. Yeah.
Wow.
Even those who you get guys that have cooking shows on. And on YouTube.
Okay.
It's YouTube, it's TikTok, like social media in general.
Yeah. Shucks.
So basically what you say.
Yeah, because I saw that and I was like, oh, this is nice. I would also love if DSTV would come this side and do it in every province because it boosts people.
Yeah, they'll probably host it somewhere else now next year because it was content creators from everywhere.
From everywhere around. Okay.
I'm not sure. I think there was a Pan-African one as well.
Okay.
That was won by someone from I'll just put it out there, but not from South Africa.
Okay. Yeah. No, people have been doing amazing, and I feel like it's very vital because, dude, whatever you're doing, whether you're going to capture an event or you're doing some content, it goes out there. And the moment somebody searches a certain province, the content that people have been making, whether it's a funny skit or whatever, I feel like it leads to give a little bit of like what is Nelson Mandela Bay, what is Gauteng, what is KwaZulu Natal. So it's good. Content is good, and it's been well. And man, this thing goes.
Congratulations again.
Sir.
We should do a party. We should host a party with this.
We should host a party. We should do it like how did you do it?
So while you are away, we are episode 3 and 4. I showed it with Bati. You saw him.
I saw Bati, my nigga.
But turn that up with the caveman.
Hey, the caveman, bro. I saw you.
So we're gonna do an announcement now.
And I was like, the day we're gonna do the 3 of us, what's gonna happen? Because I don't have beard, so I'm gonna be looking funny.
Now we'll shave just for you, my G.
But
or go to Legends Beba. They have the hair growth.
And they have the hair growth. I can put hair growth.
You can use that.
Sure. But you guys look like cavemen most of the time.
So let's do an announcement. So Bathandwa Kavu, the caveman, is part of the show now.
Exactly, officially.
Yeah, it's the three of us, myself, the host with the most,
yes.
Luzain Africa, the high value man, and Bathandwa
Kavu,
Kavu, the caveman.
The caveman, yes. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome Kavu into the building. That's how it's going to roll. And as you saw from the last episode, we also put a picture of Bongs. Bongs is also part of the podcast.
Yeah, Bongs is the guy behind. Turn the camera. I'm joking.
So literally we are pushing this and we're pushing it nicely. It's growing. We're doing the most, you know, and we're happy with the team, and it's going well. I mean, maybe soon we're gonna need some makeup artists, you know.
So this was before you left to Zim, right?
Yeah, this was before. So I actually went to Zim with like.
Yeah. And also one other thing that I almost forgot. Before you went to Zim, we did an ad. Or like a clip, a short clip for Legends Baba.
Oh yes, the two of us, yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, that was dope, bruh. We took so much time to make that stuff, bruh, and it's a movie, dog. I like it. I like the cinematic feel in it. I like the shots and the acting and like cuts. Let's do it again.
Yeah, but we did well.
And the fact that we shot it, the two of us, like. No one was shooting us. We shot the two of us. Like, no, guys, it's like super crazy. Like, really, we'll put a link of the video because I also actually posted it on my Luzain Africa Creates channel. We're gonna put a link to the video so that you can check it out.
We'll even put it here so that you guys can see what we've got up to.
No, for real, yes.
So Tyson from Legends Baba sent me this a sample of what he wanted. Okay. So it was an old advert, Yaga Kemfa.
Okay.
I know, like most people still remember that advert where there was a guy crawling. I'll also put that ad here.
Okay.
You know, so we were redoing that. But with Legends Baba, so we were using their products.
Yes.
There.
Now
it came out dope, man.
Pretty nice, dog. I loved it. I loved it. I literally loved it.
And also myself and Batty, we did the All White Heritage Party. We went there and interacted with guys there. We also, it's on episode 4.
You guys did a party?
No, the All White Heritage Picnic.
Oh, picnic. Yeah, okay. I was about to say party. What did you there? The party? What was going on?
Yeah, it was giving party vibes. It was nice though.
Okay.
So we did that, and also I met Zuzu.
Okay.
We actually did a photo shoot.
Oh, good dog.
She told me more about you. I'm like, Luzain, did you used to be a model or what?
I know. Me? Yeah. I mean, bruh, I was Mr. Zimbabwe in 2020.
For real?
I was Mr. Africa Ambassador in 2021. Ah, my guy, what you saying?
So who am I chilling with here?
I was in Ivory Coast in 2021 on a platform with 13 other African countries, and I came out number 3.
Fam. For real?
Dog, I've been in the modeling industry for too long. So.
Yeah, even Zuzu, man, like she's a model as well.
She is.
Because the photo shoot we did was for an online magazine.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
and the pressure that I got, but it was like, it came out nice. The pictures came out nice.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, nice.
Yeah, I've been in the industry for like a long time, you know. So now I'm literally behind the camera. Yeah. I'm just getting the creative out there. So it's literally everything that I've absorbed throughout my modeling career because I've been doing pageant modeling, fashion modeling, promotional modeling.
Yeah.
I've done acting. I've featured in series, in Zimbabwean series, and a lot of those things. I've done presenting on TV.
And you've done Gqeberha the Empire, you said?
Gqeberha the
I think
Empire.
you should go
but
back.
Dude, I hated that shit because I was just an extra, which was okay.
Yeah.
But they made me a cop, and then they killed me.
Okay,
I did one episode. They killed
the only
me.
thing we need to kill now is the show. Bongs is complaining.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen. All right, you want to say something else? Because I know how to end this show today.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was going to end it now, but I'll let you
okay.
end the show.
So we're going to just end the show and we're just going to try and listen to this amazing track that one of Gqeberha...
You're not going to get flagged
Gqeberha
for the song?
No, I doubt. Because
okay.
we can say... we own the copyrights because then the owner can give us the right to post or whatever.
Okay.
So this song is called Summer Loving.
Summer Loving.
Summer Loving is by Linathi Nkonyeni. It got released in 2023.
Oh, nice.
And I only came across it this year, and we're trying to, rekindle it. And get people to do Linathi.
Linathi
Nkonyeni, yes.
I know Linathi. I've done content with her.
She's a very great singer.
She's a model as well.
She's a model.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
I've
this
done
song
content
is
with
called Summer Loving.
Okay.
So you can feel it. Hey, so shout out to Linathi. She's from PE, by the way. Oh, she's from East London, Tata, I think. And then she came
Eastern
this side.
Cape. She's from the Eastern
Cape, yes.
Yeah. She stays here.
Yes.
Oh,
so this is like a dope song. It talks about summer loving. And she's saying, it's not even a question of the love I want to give you.
Okay.
And then she goes into summer loving and everything. But anyway.
So this is a gem for the summer.
This is a gem for the summer, bro. And I thought since we're getting into summer, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? The floods are coming. But either way, this is what we're talking about.
And this is basically after the floods. Now the sun comes out.
We even made a lyrical video, as you can see.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah. And this is the voice, bro. It's like crazy. So she released 3 songs last year.
Okay.
3 songs she released. And wow. Dude, they're amazing, bro. It's like just a typical, But this is nice.
This is her and the sister or what?
That's actually her. So we made a lyrical video that's also dropping.
Yeah.
It's going to drop sometime this week. This is a lyrical video. And then it goes.
Wow.
Forever mine. Come on. Yes. Imagine, bro. This is from a Xhosa woman.
I think we should have ladies on the studio.
We definitely should have ladies on the studio.
Because now we could be jamming with them. Now I can say, yeah, show me.
You can show me. This is a nice gem, guys. I hope you guys try it out and you listen to it.
Thank you so much, my G.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bongs, Dangos, GQs, we out.
GQs.
Mwah!